You mean to say that in the middle of Yandy Smith-Harris pouring her heart out on Instagram Live, literally trembling, mascara running, voice breaking like a scratched 90s R&B track, Mendices had the nerve to walk out midstream? Oh no, this wasn't just drama, this was reality TV leaping off the screen and stampeding through your For You page. And it doesn't stop there. This wasn't just about cheating, it was betrayal, in the loudest, most unforgiving sense. Not the poetic type, but the gut-punching kind. Because this wasn't just any woman, it was Erica Mena, a woman who had been grinning in Yandy's face one week and allegedly tangled up with her man the next. The internet, fully ablaze. And don't get it twisted, this isn't a clout-chasing PR play. This is raw, unedited emotional wreckage. So now everyone's asking, who dropped the footage? Why did Mendices slam the door and vanish? And how? Did Erica go from glam girl to public enemy #1 overnight? Buckle in. What comes next will have you rethinking loyalty, sisterhood, and every man claiming he's not like the rest. Let's rewind the tape. Picture a typical Wednesday night, Instagram Live going smooth, a few thousand people tuned in for a dose of Yandy's usual wisdom. You know the vibe, calm energy, protect your peace, wellness vibes that smell like eucalyptus and sound like meditation apps. And then, without warning, it all cracked. Her voice wavered, her eyes welled up, and she dropped the sentence that sent the internet into shock. A woman I called my sister slept with my husband. The timeline froze, and just behind her, Mendices appeared, pacing. And not the casual kind. This was panicked, guilty pacing, the kind that says you just got caught in high def. Then came the whisper, "You weren't supposed to say that on live." And like that, he was gone, off camera, keys in hand, door slammed behind him like a scene out of a drama pilot. The chat blew up. The stream glitched. Social media, full meltdown. Protect Yandy. Mendices mess, Erica did, what started trending faster than Yandy could even wipe her face. And the question on everyone's lips, who exactly was the sister behind the betrayal? None other than Erica Mena. Yes, that Erica. The same one who's made a career out of turning chaos into currency. The one who once threatened a fight at a baby shower. The one who, just weeks ago, was posting about spiritual healing and inner peace. So how did we end up here? Time to unpack it. Because this triangle didn't explode overnight, it brewed. Quiet, low-key, sneaky. It started with whispers. A few off-camera clips showing Mendices and Erica looking a little too friendly. A lingering touch here, a laugh that lasted a beat too long there. That kind of we're just friends energy that makes real ones raise eyebrows. At first, folks shrugged it off. Just TV, they said. They're close family friends. But the body language? It was loud. Then came Yandy's 40th birthday bash. Glam night, stars everywhere, drinks flowing. And Erica? She walked in wearing a dress that screamed, "This wasn't just for the gram," and let's just say some of Yandy's real ones, the kind who don't entertain shady sisterhood, started spilling. One supposed eyewitness, let's call her Tanisha from the Bronx, totally not her name, claimed she saw Mendices and Erica sneak into the guest house. No cameras, no crew, just them and God. And what went down? We don't need night vision to figure it out. By party's end, Yandy was clearing wine glasses while those two were MIA. That wasn't a red flag. It was a crimson banner. Still, Yandy stayed quiet, calm, loyal, poised, until she went live. And let's not pretend the timing wasn't sharp. Just 2 weeks before a rumored Love and Hip Hop reunion, and suddenly she drops this bomb? Coincidence? Please. Now here's where the mess gets thick. The betrayal. Yandy and Erica had that on-again, off-again, glam and shade kind of friendship. One minute it's spa days, the next it's cryptic tweets like teen girls with makeup artists. But in between all the half apologies, Erica got real close to Mendices, and not in the family friend way. We're talking DMs, deleted messages, and midnight FaceTimes. One anonymous tipster, call her Lacos, leaked a DM thread between Erica and Mendices. Flirty emojis, sneaky hotel links in Atlanta, Even one message where he called her babyface and said, "Yandy, don't get me like you do." Excuse me? Is he applying for divorce and a pink slip? But it gets messier. Just days before the live stream, Yandy allegedly found a burner phone in Mendici's gym bag. Most people keep protein powder in there, not this man. He was carrying a whole cheating archive, photos, videos, voice notes. One clip reportedly had Erica whispering, "She doesn't love you right, but I do." Imagine hearing your husband's side chick try to fix your marriage like she's Oprah. Disrespect on expert mode. As Yandy sat under her ring light holding back tears, the comments went wild. "Mendici's been trifling. Not Erica again. That woman allergic to boundaries." One fan said, "If this is a storyline, I'm tossing my TV." Spoiler alert, it's not. This is real life, in 4K, no filter, no script. And Erica? No denial, no explanation. Just vague Instagram stories like, "People hate when you mind your business," and "What's broken should stay broken." Girl, if smug was a brand, you'd be its face. As the stream ended and the chaos spread, Mendici stayed ghost. Word is, he left the house and hasn't been back. Rumor has it he's hiding at his cousin's Airbnb in Jersey City, trying to figure out how his marriage turned into trending content. Meanwhile, Yandy's team has gone full crisis mode. Lawyers, PR, the works. But can you fix a marriage with millions watching? And more than that, was this the first time? Or just the first time he slipped? Because now folks are digging through old receipts, and Erica might not be the only one. The streets are whispering, and those whispers? Now they're full-on screams. The tea kettle isn't just whistling anymore. It's exploding. The day after Yandy's emotional livestream, the online sleuths clocked in. Screenshots flew, TikToks dropped, and even birth charts were getting dissected. It was giving CSI Love and Hip Hop edition. But here's where things turned ugly. Remember that burner phone Yandy allegedly found in Mendici's gym bag? Yeah, that wasn't just hiding Erica. It was a whole museum of betrayal. Not one, not two, but reportedly 3 women were messaging him behind Yandy's back. Erica was just the noisiest. One of those women, known online only as Shaw L from Miami, slid into a blog's DMs and shook the timeline. Her claim? Mendici's flew her out in February and told her he and Yandy were only business partners. That they were separated for TV. Girl, what kind of business needs spa weekends in Tulum and king-size bed strategy meetings? Shael brought receipts too. Boarding passes, mirror selfies in hotel robes, even a voice note where Mendici's allegedly says, "I just need someone who doesn't nag me about my past." Sir, you are the past. And then, boom, more Erica receipts. Surfaced. A supposed disgruntled production assistant leaked a text exchange that was straight-up villain origin story material. One message from Mendici's read, "She don't know how to handle a real man, that's why you come to me. She too busy playing wife to Instagram." To which Erica allegedly replied, "You already know I got you, always had you. If she can't, keep you. That's not my fault." At that point, fans morphed into defense attorneys. Not her bragging about being a side chick like it's a resume skill. Yandy gave that man her loyalty, freedom, a brand. And this is the return? Everyone begged Mona to be filming. "We need a docuseries." Stat. And just as it hit peak drama, the celebs chimed in. First, the most random of them all, Kimela, Jules Santana's longtime on-again, off-again. She posted, "Some people too loyal to snakes. I tried to warn her. God don't play." Fans instantly took it as shade at Yandy. Why? Because Kimela and Erica used to be tight, before every friendship on that show turned into an escape room challenge. Then Remy Ma stepped in, with a cryptic tweet. "A woman can only hold a man down so long before realizing she's the one sinking." It read like a freestyle and hit just as hard, but the most jaw-dropping moment? Tahiri went live. "Y'all surprised? That man been foul. Ask around. This is just the first time the cameras caught it." Then she added, "Erica messy, yeah, but she don't move unless she's invited." Hold up, invited? So now fans are asking, did Mendici's initiate it? Was this all part of a plan? One TikTok creator with 600K followers laid it out like a true threadologist. Mendices runs a manipulation cycle, starts with charm, moves into gaslighting, then plays victim just in time for the reunion. And it checks out. Let's not forget, Mendices got out of prison only a few years back. Yandy held him down through all of it. Visits, public damage control, rebuilding his whole image. She even helped relaunch him onto reality TV like he hadn't just come home from a bid. And this is how he returns the favor? It's giving ungrateful. It's giving manipulative. It's giving return to sender. Meanwhile, Erica, she's out here posing like she won some rose ceremony. Rocking athleisure, posting gym pics with captions like she's the main character in a redemption arc. Peace looks good on me. Stay mad. That's what Erica posted, smug as ever, while the internet was still catching its breath. And yes, we're not just mad, we're stunned. One of her wildest posts, a carousel of old pics with Mendices, clearly trying to say they've been tight for a while. The caption? We've been real. That's what makes y'all uncomfortable. No, girl, it's the shamelessness for me. Meanwhile, Mona Scott Young is allegedly already working the angle. Word is she's cooking up a special Love and Hip Hop, Loyalty or Lies. Producers are reportedly reaching out to Camilla, Tahiri, Chrissy Lampkin, and even Mama D for a panel to unpack it all. Who's real, who's fake, and who's just a storyline gone rogue. Mona's turning this train wreck into a ratings jackpot, but while she counts her wins, Yandy's out here holding broken pieces. Insiders say she's heartbroken but grounded, talking to divorce lawyers and bracing for whatever's next. Mendices? Still missing. No statement, no apology, just a one-liner from his team. We are asking for privacy. Boy, privacy ended the moment Erica slid into your loyalty lane like it was a red carpet event. Fans remember. One viral tweet reminded everyone, when Mendices told Yandy he might not have held her down the same way, he meant that. Yikes. Now the kids. Yandy and Mendices didn't just build a brand, they built a home, a blended family, and now it's falling apart in real time. Sources say her oldest son knows something's up, and she's doing all she can to keep the younger ones sheltered from the storm. But how do you protect your babies when your life's unraveling online? And here's where it gets even messier. There's talk of another woman, an anonymous source gearing up to drop receipts that might make the rest look like child's play. She's reportedly got hotel footage, recordings, DMs, the whole archive, and plans to go public in the next 48 hours. They're calling her the receipts queen, so if you thought Yandy's tears, Mendices' ghosting, and Erica's smugness was the end, baby, you haven't seen anything yet. What's coming next? It might flip the whole table. Permanently. After the so-called receipts queen dropped those shocking leaks, the drama instantly escalated from intense to explosive. It all kicked off when she shared that blurry hotel video. Yes, the one where Mendez and Erica were caught in a heated, tense confrontation that clearly screamed more than just business. That clip alone sent fans spiraling, analyzing every frame and whispered word for clues. But what really pushed this scandal into overdrive were the flood of leaked texts, voice notes, and private call logs. Anonymous, of course. These weren't your run-of-the-mill miss you messages. These conversations detailed Mendez promising Erica secrecy, not business deals or partnerships, but how to hide their relationship from Yandy and the public. One voice note had Mendez saying, "Yandy's too caught up in the past. I'm trying to move forward. Just trust me. This stays between us." Meanwhile, luxury hotel receipts from Miami and the Hamptons surfaced, revealing business trips that looked more like private rendezvous. The audacity stunned fans, and Twitter exploded. Hashtags like "Parmenda's eyes exposed" and "Yandy deserves better" trended nationally within hours. Memes and GIFs flooded timelines, calling out Mendez for living a double life. One viral tweet read, "Managing side chicks and a TV career? This man needs a reality check. Maybe a reality show without cameras." Meanwhile, Yandy went radio silent on social media for days, stirring even more speculation. Her silence was loud, but insiders revealed she wasn't idle. She was planning her next move. Sources say Yandy's working with top legal teams, gearing up for divorce proceedings citing infidelity and emotional abuse, focusing on securing full custody of their children. This scandal might morph from a messy reality saga into a high-stakes legal battle, public and fast. The fallout could hit their business ventures hard too. Yandy and Mendes co-founded several lucrative projects, clothing lines, endorsements, TV deals. Now, investors and partners are reportedly rethinking their ties. An anonymous insider shared, "Brands are nervous. No one wants to be linked to cheating scandals and legal drama. It's bad for business. We're talking millions on the line and major losses ahead." Then, things got messier. Erica's camp released a statement trying to downplay everything, insisting her relationship with Mendes was strictly professional and rumors were misunderstandings. But fans weren't convinced, especially with all the mounting evidence, hotel bills, texts, and leaked voice notes. Team Erica tried to defend her, but the internet wasn't having it. A popular influencer sarcastically commented, "Professional spending? Thousands on secret trips with a married man isn't professional. It's a mess." Meanwhile, Yandy's supporters flooded comment sections with encouragement. Yandy is a queen who deserves so much better. She's handling this with grace, unlike some people. Celebs like Remy Ma and Camilla publicly backed Yandy, applauding her strength and resilience. And Mendes? His silence is deafening. Since the scandal broke, he's been radio silent, avoiding public comments. Insiders say he's scrambling behind the scenes, meeting producers, lawyers, and PR teams to salvage his image. Rumors swirl that he might skip the upcoming Love and Hip Hop reunion, which would be a huge red flag given how central he was to the storyline. Industry sources suggest this could signal a breakdown, or at least a strategic retreat until the storm settles, adding another layer to the scandal. Whispers of financial troubles surrounding Mendes began circulating. According to an anonymous source, there's an ongoing investigation into alleged financial fraud tied to one of his business ventures. Details are vague, but if true, Mendes is juggling personal, professional, and legal crises all at once. With all this chaos swirling, what does the future hold inside the Love and Hip Hop family? Tensions are at an all-time high. Cast members are reportedly taking sides, some distancing themselves to avoid the crossfire, while others prepare for what insiders call a reality TV civil war. This scandal is set to dominate reunion episodes with explosive confrontations, tears, and shocking revelations. Producers are rumored to be lining up spin-offs focused solely on the fallout, promising behind-the-scenes footage and exclusive interviews. But beyond the entertainment, this story reveals something deeper, the real pain and betrayal hiding beneath the glitz and glamour of reality TV. Yandy, Mendes, Erica, all tangled in a web of love, lies, loyalty, and heartbreak. And while millions watch for the drama, real lives are shaking. Now it's your turn. What do you think about this mess? Should Yandy forgive Mendes and fight for their family, or is the betrayal too deep? Is Erica really just a manipulative side chick, or is she being played by the industry? And what about the network, Mona Scott Young and VH1? Are they exploiting this for ratings or simply telling the story fans deserve? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want the realest takes, the juiciest opinions, no holding back. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Love and Hip Hop scandal, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. There's more breaking tea coming your way you won't want to miss. Remember, this story is far from over, and trust me, the next chapter will shock you even more. Stay tuned, stay woke, and as always, I'm here to spill the tea.